parenting teens in a complex world. Today we're going to talk about delayed gratification and the need to say no. Children are adorable and most parents try to fulfill their every demand. Not necessarily because they want to, but the children make it incredibly hard for parents to say no, especially when they start throwing tantrums in the shopping mall. In fact, sometimes adolescents tend to become abusive towards parents and even get physical, hitting and kicking them. Just to avoid any tanta or any inconvenience of an impatient child, parents tend to give in. So let's go and talk to experts how to handle the situation. Our parental instincts drive us to protect our children and give them whatever they want, whenever they want, the moment they make the demand, which usually is limitless, considering the kind of strategies marketing companies use to entice children. Isn't there a need to teach our children resilience? Understanding that you can't always have what you want as soon as you want it? Dr. Manpreet, as a psychologist, people use the term delayed gratification. Can you please explain the term in simple language for parents?
When we talk about delayed gratification, it's important that we understand it's the opposite of immediate gratification. By immediate gratification, we mean that what a person wants, we give it to them then and there. While on the other hand, when we talk about delayed gratification, it means what the person wants, we make a person wait for it. We tell a person there's a right time for it. We draw boundaries for that person. We explain the person what is appropriate to demand, what is not appropriate to demand. If we give it to the kid right now, whatever they want, we are teaching them inappropriate behaviors. We're teaching them unhealthy behaviors. We teach them lack of self-control. We teach them lack of emotional regulation. We teach them that it's not right to accept a no. When we teach all this specifically to our boys, we are raising our boys them to become very unhealthy. These will be those boys who might just commit crimes in the future. And you are the ones who will be blamed for it. Why? Because you have taught them. When a boy is demanded something, you feel it's your Raja Beta, you need to give it to him, and you've given it to him. The boy is applauded for being assertive, for being able to stand for himself. Then when he grows up, he'll demand somebody for something, be that sex, be it anything. If he does not get those favors, he will use inappropriate means for it. By using inappropriate means, he might just abuse that person. And this faulty behavior originated from your parental upbringing. So you need to teach them healthy upbringing. While on the other hand, if a girl demands something, we do not give it to her and she starts crying, she's considered sulky, she's considered whiny. And if she learns to wait, she's considered competent, she's considered resourceful, she's considered healthy. Why are we not teaching the same thing to our boys?
Dr. Manpreet, what are the best ways to teach and encourage delayed gratification in adolescence? Can you please advise parents?
It's important. अभी हमें लग रहा है हम अपने बच्चों के दिल तोड़ रहे हैं, but we don't realize if we do not teach them right from wrong, in the future when the society does not give in to their demands, they will not be able to accept this. They will not be able to accept a no. And if they do not accept a no, and if they perform any faulty behaviors post that, it's going to be us who will be blamed for it. So it's important we teach our kids self-control, we teach our kids delayed gratification, we teach our kids what's right from wrong. And for that to happen, we need to identify these behaviors in our own selves. Our kids basically follow as we do, not as we say. So if we ourselves have problems in delaying gratification, if we have impulse issues, our kids will follow us. So it's important first we identify them in our own selves, correct them, and then we basically identify these faulty behaviors in our kids and basically correct them. So there are a few exercises that I tell these parents and they have been showing good results. I'll tell you also so that you can follow it with their kids. With your own kids, you need to understand not every exercise will be appropriate for all kids. You have to choose which is appropriate for your kid. So the first of all, engage them in board games like Ludo ho gaya, Carrom board ho gaya, Snakes and Ladders ho gaya. In this, basically a child learns how to take turns, he learns way to wait for his turns, he learns what he has to behave like when he gets out. You need to teach them these behaviors. Also, you need to teach your kids to wait. When you're busy in a meeting, you have to teach your kids those self-statements that they can give their own selves, that Mummy abhi busy hai, it is not the right time to ask. When they use these statements, they learn to wait.
The ability to defer pleasure and reward is an important life skill, especially in today's modern complex world where we may not get what we want the moment we want it. Adolescents who have been provided instant gratification by their parents may struggle as adults, unable to come to terms with the fact that they didn't get admission in the dream college or the instant promotion, while adolescents who accepted delayed gratification lead happier and healthier lives. What is the message? Be patient. Nahi, abhi karu intezar. If you find this talk interesting, like, comment, share, subscribe to this channel. Until next time.